Today's KAFE Kritter quacks me up. Ah! It's a duck. We have a duck. A domesticated duck.
Domesticated duck named Amy.
A duck who is a pet.
A duck who thinks she is a house cat.
Okay, this is not wildlife.
No.
It's not time to rehabilitate her and put her back out in the wild where she belongs.
No.
She wants to be in your bathtub.
We're being held like
she's
this.
She's so cuddly.
She likes to cuddle.
Her name is Amy, and she's a what kind of a duck?
She is a khaki Campbell.
A khaki
domestic
Campbell.
duck.
All right. Do we know how old Amy is?
We do not.
Because how could you tell? You can't check the teeth.
I am sure somebody could tell us how old Amy
Okay.
is. It would not be me or anybody else on the staff. However, what we do know is she's beautiful. She's cuddly. I think if the pet communicator were here, she would channel the 20-pound house cat that is actually living inside this duck. She would like to be on the couch, cuddling with somebody, watching some good TV, then followed by a spritz in the shower or a bath. She likes the bathtub better than a pond.
You know what I'm picturing right now?
Yes.
There's a family somewhere in the county gathered around their computer because one of them found this video and called the rest of them in. You got to come look at this. And they're all standing there and they're shaking their heads at their computer going, the pet communicator? Duck in the bathtub? Now what?
Normally, I would think you're right, but I think the KAFE listeners, I think they're going to step up. I think they're going to realize the potential and how special Amy is. She came to us as a stray with an injured leg, and that's how we found out that she really preferred taking baths in our vet clinic, which has a little tub.
Okay.
And then when we would try and put her back outside in the barnyard, she would scream her head off until somebody went and got her and snuggled with her and then put her back in the bathtub.
She is super snuggly. And it's, by the way, it's not just Laura that she snuggles with. She was all snuggly with me earlier.
I know she likes the hood on your sweatshirt.
Cozy up in your sweatshirt.
Yeah.
She did go home with one of our animal care techs who has ducks, but those ducks picked on her.
Oh,
because really
rude.
she I know, but it's because she thinks she's a house cat.
Oh.
And so our staff member let her inside her house and she immediately went to the shower and she wanted the shower turned on. And so she took a nice shower.
Okay.
And that's what she really likes. She does like her mealworms, but she is thinking that somebody out there is going to see the inner beauty in her.
Yeah.
And be able to provide her a very safe rural life with perhaps some warm water spritzes, some snuggle time, somebody obviously who's not going to eat her.
Obviously.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
And is just going to love her because, hello, how can you not love this duck, Dave?
I'm still picturing, it's a guy I'm picturing now. He's got overalls on and he's shaking his head going, these people are crazy.
Well, we are crazy, but pet people know that we're crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you need a hot tub on your porch and then a little kiddie pool filled with warm water and then you could do your tubbing together.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mandy is on to something.
Okay, there would be something cool. Didn't Chandler have a duck on Friends?
I
Yes.
believe they did,
Yeah.
yes.
Because, one of the people who filled in before Mandy came on board, one of the people who filled in for a day, everybody had to submit an embarrassing story.
Right.
Yours, by the way, was one of the greatest, your Mr. Peanut
Yes.
story. But one of the people who filled in her embarrassing story was that she got 2 ducks for her apartment, and they lived in the bathroom, and it didn't go well.
Right.
But those weren't domesticated ducks, and that's different?
Yeah. Yes, this is not a wild duck. This is
Okay.
a domesticated duck. This is a pet. This
Yes.
obviously is a very social animal.
Obviously.
And while I wouldn't have her live entirely in your bathtub, I think a nice little rural property where she could be safe.
Yeah.
Maybe hang out with some other ducks, some other chickens, maybe a goose or 2, but also have some access to a heated duck house at night because she gets chilly,
Sure.
It's cold and flu season, Dave.
Yeah, right. Even for ducks.
Right.
Well, she's gorgeous, and I have to say, there's something amazing about holding a duck. I've never touched a duck before. Other than maybe the beak when I was feeding bread and they got a little too close.
Right.
But to actually hold and cuddle up with a duck, that's an experience.
She's a good snuggler.
She is a good snuggler.
Yeah, she was cleaning my ear out earlier.
Oh, that's nice.
Had some wax.
Is there a tongue there? Or
No,
is it...
just the
okay.
beak.
It was funny. We were sitting in the lobby, and Scotty Van Driver came in and was looking at her. And he was looking at her from the side, and he said, I can see right through her nostril. I didn't realize you could look in one and out the other, but you can.
It's the beauty of a duck.
I guess. Wow. Okay. Well, there she is. Amy the duck, the Campbell.
Khaki Campbell.
Khaki Campbell.
Picture
duck.
the Christmas card, little Santa hat.
Yeah, that's
I can
cool.
see it.
That's cool.
She could have her own Facebook page.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of possibilities.
Definitely.
sure. If you had a hot tub, how could you not run out and get a duck?
Might be a little warm for her. She doesn't
Really?
want it
In the
too
tub.
hot.
You got to have a companion tub
Yes.
right next
I
door. You're
see.
in the main tub.
She has to have.
roast your duck.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Mandy's on to it. Mandy might have to interview potential adopters.
Okay.
I'd be happy to.
Very good, Mandy. This could be your foray into the pet world. You could have a duck.
Nope.
Oh.
Come on. All right. Well, there she is. She's Amy. And can she fly?
Her wings are clipped so she can launch a little bit, but she can't go for great distances, which is another reason she can't really defend herself.
Right.
And so she
Okay.
does need someone who can keep her safe.
See, guy who thinks we're crazy watching your computer right now? We can't put her out in the wild
That's
because she
right.
wouldn't be safe. Okay. Wow. We have a duck. A duck. Amy. Okay. Thank you, Laura, for bringing us maybe the coolest KAFE critter ever.
Absolutely. Have a great week.
You too. All right.